Hey everybody, I just wanted to make a follow-up video to the last one that I made about my program QRambler for my backpacking gear management software. I've added a few more features due to some feedback and some really constructive ideas from users, and I fixed a lot of bugs that people found and reported back to me. I want to give special thanks to all the people on all the different forums that were really helpful and giving feedback and letting me know what they really wanted to see. In particular, people at backpackinglight.com, who else? Bushwalk.com and whiteblaze.net. They're all really great backpacking forums, and they're a really great community. So if you've never checked out those sites, go ahead and check them out. They're really great. So like I said, I've implemented a few new features, and they've all been through user feedback and what people wanted to see. So I'll just go ahead and jump right in and show you real quick. So people wanted a way that they can keep track of how much they spend on all of their gear. So I've implemented that. So you go up to options and show cost. I don't have any cost input for any of this stuff, but if you click on the more info tab, there's a cost right here, and you can input that. Or if you've already have all your data inputted, you can just go ahead here, see how much it costs, and that'll input it there. So that, if you go to sell a piece of gear later on, you know how much you paid for it. The second one, this is a pretty fairly requested feature, is one that people wanted to be able to make a group pack list. So if more than one person is going on a trip, and so now you can go up to, oh wait, where is it? Yeah, I've also implemented this toolbar so people can have buttons, makes it easier to navigate. But this button right here is a new group pack list. It brings up this dialog, asks you how many people are in your group. Let's say we're going with 2 people, and you put the name in. I have some user information saved, I'll get into that later, but let's go with these 2 users, click OK, and then this window shows up. It's where you can input each person's pack. So let's just build a pack real quick. There, a few things here, and then you can build the other person's pack. Alright, so you can see in this little bar right here, it shows you how much each person is carrying, and then it gives you the normal breakdown. So this way you can really bring more than one person on a trip and divvy up the gear. I know a lot of people hike with other people and like to kind of divide up the gear accordingly, and so that you can have equal weights. So you can also enter the user information, so you can have all your emergency contact stuff, and then you can print this out with the trip, with a planned trip, so that you can leave it behind with family or friends or someone, or leave it in your car for emergency purposes at the trailhead. So here are a few users that I've implemented already. You can see it has all your stuff, your height, weight, all that's any identifying features, and then your emergency contact information. And you can have as many users as you want. You should have one for each person that's going on a trip in a group. So let's see. So if you go to print a trip, let's just say this one, there's this little box down here where it says include hiker information. You click that, and then you can select which hikers you want to include in the trip. So you can control click and you select multiple users. Okay, and here you can see tells you these people are on a trip, and you can leave this in your car or with friends and family. Another really requested feature that people wanted to see is importing and exporting in like a CSV or like a spreadsheet format. So I went ahead and implemented that. So now you can import a gear list or export a gear list or a pack list. So I know a lot of people already use geargrams.com, and if you've never checked that site out, it's a really, really slick site. A really great interface. It's a web-based gear management program that has a lot of the same features here, but this is for desktop. But if you want a web-based gear management, that's really the way to go. It's a really great site. So I made it so that this is compatible with that. So let's just see how that works. So let's go ahead and export a gear list as a CSV. Let's just call it a test. Click save. And then you can go to geargrams, and down here there you have you can import gear items. Okay, that's the file. And here's all of the stuff. And then just click import. Give it a second, and then it all shows up here. And everything seems to work all right. If people could test that out, and if you find anything weird with it, let me know. But so you can also export from here. So let's call this geargrams list. Click OK, and then go back here. And then you can import gear list. And it takes a second, it's thinking. Okay, there you go. And this is all the stuff from the geargrams list. One thing though is that this program QRambler contains a lot more information than geargrams has, so you'll lose information in going back and forth. But yeah, it seems to work all right. People wanted it, and so there you go. You can also do individual pack lists as well with that. But it looks like I've gotten just about all of the bugs out of the program. I'm sure somebody will be able to find one somewhere, but a good way to keep up with all of the updates is at the blog that I've set up for this. I'll go ahead and put that up here now. But yeah, so if people have any more suggestions for other features, please let me know. But if not, go ahead and download it and give it a run. Let me know what you think. Alright, thanks a lot.